Hello, board. My name is Sophia Kursadulu, and I am a resident of the Golden Gate Estates, and I do not consent to being sprayed by harsh chemicals that simply don't work. We still have mosquitoes, and I still get bitten. The harsh chemicals that are used in our homes are, well, harmful, and even say so on your own website. If we click on, we can see all the warning labels, and we can see the damage that they do to our people. Now, let me read just a quick warning label here, and I ask you, just take a solid guess as to what kind of chemical this is. If an eye is, hold the eye open and rinse slowly and gently from the side of the eye with water for 15 to 20 minutes. Remove contact lenses if present after the first 5 minutes, then continue rinsing eye. Call a poison control center or doctor for treatment advice. If on skin or clothing, take off contaminated clothing, rinse skin immediately with plenty of water for 15 to 20 minutes. Call a poison control center or doctor for treatment advice. If swallowed, immediately call a poison control center or doctor. Do not induce vomiting unless told to do so by poison control center or doctor. Do not give any liquid to person. Do not give anything by mouth to an unconscious person. If inhaled, move person to fresh air. If person is not breathing, call 911 or an ambulance. Then give artificial respiration, preferably mouth to mouth, unless individual is contaminated with a product. Call a poison control center or doctor for further treatment. It also says keep out of reach of children. Danger. That is the chemical diabrom, one of the main chemicals that you use in main spraying for mosquitoes. Let's look at the second chemical here. Duet HD. Precautionary statements. Hazards to humans and domestic animals. User safety requirements. This is all for the manufacturing, which I believe was brought up by the gentleman over here about the manufacturing, that it's a little bit different from manufacturing. However, we see the dangers clearly. I don't consent to this. My family does not consent to this. Where's the opt-out form where I can say no? I'm all for people having a choice. We're allowed to have a choice on whether we want our house to be sprayed or not. Where's my opt-out form? Where's my consent? Where is my own rights to my body and my property? I don't consent to being sprayed. The majority of the people here do not consent to being sprayed, and we wish that we simply had an opt-out form. I'm not asking you to stop spraying. I'm asking you to give us an option for us to have consent in the decisions that are made for our property. Finally, all of these hazards are posted on your own website, yet these harsh and harmful chemicals are being sprayed over schools where children play, such as Palmetto Ridge Elementary, which is right next to my house in the Golden Gate Estates. This is Naples, Florida. Naples, Florida, which is ranked 12th in tourism in the United States, announced as life in paradise, a place where people go to relax and be outdoors. These chemicals are damaging people and the wildlife in Naples. The mission to kill must be stopped because it's killing more than just mosquitoes. Thank you.